Hi, it's Dr. Greg Jantz. I want to just talk to you a little bit about emotional invalidation. You got somebody like that in your life? Is it a form of emotional abuse? Somebody that invalidates you emotionally. You say to them, I am so upset about something. And they tell you, how could you be upset? That's not the right emotion. Okay, they are correcting you. And that's part of my definition. And this is going to be a fast, short video. And I've written a lot more about this topic in the blog, which I hope you'll be able to jump into. But emotional invalidation occurs when somebody disregards, questions something you may be feeling in such a way that ultimately it degrades you, it devalues you. It's a subtle form of manipulation, but it's also could be a form ultimately of gaslighting. Here's a couple examples I've written down. Common examples: you're too sensitive, you're overreacting, or they may even say, well, everybody feels that way. So in a way, it's an emotional put down, and it really undermines your genuine feelings. Okay, how does this become emotional abuse? Ultimately, number one, control and manipulation. Persistent invalidation, which is what we're talking about here, can serve as a tool for control, manipulating you, eroding your self-esteem. I made a note here that it creates a sense of, I wonder if I'm okay. Am I okay? Because they're telling me what I'm feeling is not okay. All right. Number two, it is connected to gaslighting, the connection to gaslighting. Emotional invalidation overlaps with gaslighting. It's a tactic where the abuser makes you believe something's not real, cause you to question your memory, your perceptions, your self-worth. Now, what does this do to our emotional health? Well, here's what we know. A loss of self-esteem is number one. It will wear you down. Repeated invalidations over time make you really doubt your emotions, your perceptions, and it really does lead to low self-worth. Number two, it will put you at a risk for anxiety and depression. Anytime we are attacking the core of who you are and your feelings and what you believe over and over and over, we're attacking that, we're invalidating that. It's going to cause you to feel a lot of anxiety about who you are, what's true, and it's going to put you on a path and a road to some potentially significant depression. All right, we've got to recognize this for what it is. And you got to step back and go, okay, this is a person that emotionally invalidates me. And then there's times where the hurt, and I'll use the word trauma, has been so significant that it will cause you really to be struggling in such a way that you're going to need some help, some intervention, some guidance, some professional insight, some retraining to really establish your sense of value. And so that's why I want you to dig a little deeper on the topic. I've written the book, Healing the Scars of Emotional Abuse. I've also got a book on how to dealing with toxic people. This all is a part of that. But do take a look and jump right into, is emotional invalidation a form of emotional abuse? So you can read more here.